Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Crown and Glory. I am here to do a quick review on the new large base human hair topper by Uniwigs. This beauty is the Melanie. This is the same base size as the Hope, which I absolutely love. This is 8.5 by 9 inches, so it's the largest base that they have. This is a color G4, medium brown. I have washed and dried and curled this piece. Actually, I actually wore this to Cedar Point a few days ago. If you don't know what that is, it's a large amusement park, and I rode several roller coasters, and I can say that it is quite secure. I think this includes 6 clips. Usually it comes with one right in the front, but since I don't have any hair to clip that into, I requested that they not put a clip right in the front for me, so they didn't. So you can see it holds curl beautifully. It's nice, soft, bouncy hair. This one is 16 inches, but you can't really tell the length because of the curl in it. But I'm very pleased with the quality of the hair. It feels great back in a pony, or even, you know, just clipped up in like a little messy bun. In the back, you can use some bobby pins to kind of secure it. I like the larger bases because as my loss has gotten more significant, I'm thinning a lot more on the sides here. So this gives me that extra coverage, especially if I just want to pull it back in a pony, like nobody can tell. One thing that I was not prepared for with this topper was I was assuming the front would be lace like all the other toppers I have from them, but there is not a lace front. It has a monofilament all the way back, probably about 5 by 5, but it doesn't have a lace. I'm really used to blending the lace front in with my makeup a little bit when I wear it, but this one just has the mono, and I feel like it's a little bit harder to blend in like right against my skin. I mean, from a distance it's a little harder to tell, but I feel like you can see that line there, but still pretty realistic scalp line. Let me show you guys the back. And I will take this off and show you the cap construction. Got all my clips. Okay, so now that I have her off, I'll just give you a look at the curl. So my phone tends to pick up red, but I don't feel like this piece is as warm as it really looks on the camera. It's definitely a more brown. But here's the base. Like I said, we have 6 clips in here. So you have this mono top here, and then this machine wefted all the way back. I really love this extra coverage. It makes me feel so much better because my thinning and loss has also started to migrate to the back, so you can kind of see through my scalp on some of those parts. One thing I did have to do is these clips came a little bit further up here, but because of the way my loss is, I had to bump these a little bit further back so I could secure them here instead of like up here where they were sitting. There's nothing to grab onto there, obviously. So I did take them, and it was really simple just to cut where it was sewed in. I just cut the thread and then sewed it in myself a little bit further back. I'm not a great sewer, I never claimed to be, but really simple to move the clips so they fit you where they need to fit you. Like I said, it typically comes with a clip up front here, but I asked them not to do that since I don't have anything to clip it to. So this one can come in 4 colors. I think there's a dark brown, the medium brown, the natural black, and then let me see, the other one is almond frost. That would be pretty. You can also customize this to get it in 12, 16, or 20 inches. So this is the 16 inch. There's some great length in this one. So again, rode roller coasters, at least like 5 or 6 of them with this topper on my head, and it was really secure. It wasn't going anywhere with these 6 clips, which I love. And you know, I think that some good advice for someone purchasing hair is you have to be willing to make it work for you. Some people want it to be custom just to them, but when you're dealing with a manufacturer who mass produces pieces, you have to be willing to make something your own. And I'm definitely not afraid to play with hair and make it my own. Something else that Uniwigs sent me is a wig grip. I own one of these from another manufacturer, and I compared the two. I'm not going to name which name it is, but they are exactly the same, and this one is probably close to $10 cheaper. Exactly the same material. It's made the same way. I feel like this one may have a little bit more stretch, which I prefer because I have a larger head, but nearly identical. The density that I have on this Melanie is 130%, which is standard. And just for reference, how I knew where to move the clips to is I kind of placed it on my head, and then I was able to make a mark straight across where the clips needed to be clipped in, and that's my guide that I use to sew my clips in. Let me put this back on. Really love the confidence that a hair topper gives you. If you've dealt with loss for so long and you're just covering it up and you're wearing it back in a ponytail, I'm telling you, trying hair is so worth it. If you're waiting for whatever reason, you shouldn't wait anymore. You should just try it. How this wig grip works is it's a little shiny. So this is like a velvet material, and in one direction it's really smooth, but you would wear it on your head so that the opposite direction you'll get like friction or pull. You can almost see the color change. I'm not even sure I can show you. Okay, so you see how that's lifting? That helps grip onto your wig and helps it from sliding back. This may even work with the topper, but I have yet to try it with it. So you would have to make sure that the way you're wearing it, that you have the friction, right? I look really silly. You would have to make sure that the way you're wearing it, you're wearing that friction, so as the wig or topper starts to slide back, it'll grab that felt and kind of stop it from moving up. I hope that makes sense. So this one, I want to say is under $15 on their website. You can do anything with this. You can curl it, you can straighten it, you can wear it up. You have a lot of options, and I love it. It's cute. I will include a coupon code below for 15% off of the Melanie. Again, this is the Melanie Topper by Uniwigs. Human hair, large base topper. Thanks for watching.